I'm gonna have to guess and say that that is Lake Havasu out there. Alright, so here we are, night one. We got the frame flipped over. Got a lot of little pieces we gotta burn in. Kevin's getting ready to take care of that.
What up? Yeah, we got some little areas that zip in.
Yep, we got about a good, what are you thinking, hour or so? I mean, we can get it done in a half hour, but that's, you know, that's my speed.
Well,
you know, if
yeah,
you want to do it wrong and have to do it over.
Well, I don't want it to look like Braille.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. I'm learning. I'm trying.
Yeah, no, you're doing good.
So yeah, we're gonna start zipping away, and we're gonna circle back to this. Get it, Kevin. Get it.
Contamination. Or paint too.
Ooh, fire! Fire!
That's paint burning off.
Yep.
Show this nice weld.
Oh yeah.
Hide that one now.
Yeah. We're gonna go right there.
Yeah,
We're
not
that
bad.
good. We're not gonna go anywhere else.
Yeah, and there's a couple little, you know,
You don't have to be a good welder. You just got to be a good grinder.
No, just gotta have penetration. We don't want to grind chassis welds. No good.
Yeah, and anything you grind, just less strength.
Well, if you do grind it, you could make a bigger double pass over it, because sometimes when you're welding, you may not have your gaps tight enough, and which will give you a not an optimal weld. So if you do weld on top of that, you can grind it down a little bit, but you want to make sure you don't grind the metal too thin. Just knock it down a little bit, and then you can put a weld on top of it. This is just what I do. I'm not giving you chassis advice. I don't want anybody doing it and
No.
have problems, but
It's pretty much just for me, so I learned.
It could work.
No.
You know, it does work.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, back to it.
Moving on.
Moving on.
And we have a lot to do, but we're gonna bust it out tonight. I didn't come here for vacation. Nice late night here in Havasu, but we got time. We are gonna get this whole underside painted. What we're doing right now, as you can see, Kevin's getting ready to start cutting. We're gonna plate in all these little pieces, because this is where all the torque is going to be on the 4-link. So we're going to cut a piece, cut a piece, cut a piece, burn it in. Then we're going to be painting. Spark. Okay, day 2. Welded up in 415 the frame last night. Actually, this is really day 1, not really day 2. Just getting started.
Day part half?
Yeah.
Half part day?
Gotta get this thing top coated, then let it sit, and we got another project we're doing right after this. Fill up the day. Should be fun.
Alright, well, last night we got this all welded up and painted partially yesterday and finished it up today. It's coming along real nice and smooth. And we're doing ball joints right now. These newer ball joints require, you know, to be drilled out 5/16 holes. Doing that, getting everything bolted up, all tilted down and easy, and then we're gonna flip the frame. So looking pretty good.
Okay, we're back in the big garage. We got the whole frame all top coated.
Hey Scott. Oh,
Yeah. Cross members all bolted in. Figured it's upside down. Put the lower control arms. Now comes the fun yet shitty part of flipping it back over with just 2 people. But it's got to get done. We got to get this floor on it. So we're gonna throw the camera down. Probably gonna take us 5 minutes or so. Try to get you guys a good spot. and see where we end up.
Okay. We're flipped.
That's how two guys flip a frame.
Yep.
I almost said flip the flame.
Flip the flame. Trying to just cut off what we're getting back at this panel. It all starts looking at
I really gotta sacrifice my comfort so you don't get a couple little pieces of metal dust on you?
Well, now you can shoot sparks.
Yeah. Oh no, I gotta get used to this. Come out to Arizona, it'll be fun.
I'll tell Jerry on you.
Don't tell Jerry, I want dinner. This compressor off. It better not be.
So we got the rocker basically pinned up in here, and what I did was I used some metal here to clamp together. I'm trying to get all the angles and lines straight, and then that's going to tell me where we need to add metal and weld it in and make this all one piece, and then we'll cut this out. I had to roll this up. This was handmade at some point, and then take it from there. But just a lot of work getting to the point where the floor could actually get in. Got Scott over here trying to separate the floor area right in the bar.
Firewall deconstruction.
And yeah, just a bunch of tedious, almost thankless work, but well, it'll thank you in the end when the panel fits in there nice. We hope.
Yep.
So, yep, that's where we're at. Got some stuff done. Scott and I were discussing it. We're probably about 2/3 of the way ready for the new floor to be put in. What we did was, well, Scott did. He separated the old floor because it was cut off behind the firewall. So he got that all taken care of and smoothed out. I got this area handled, this corner, and then I had to cut off the old rocker, and then I installed the new rocker, which was a little bit of a pain because there was some overlapping repair metal in a couple areas, which gave me a little bit of grief. Thank goodness I had another car here to measure off of, because I was losing my reference points. Anyway, where we're at right now is right where I'm pointing. There's the interior rocker that is still existing. We need to cut that off, so because the floor will replace that panel in there on either side. There's about 2.5 feet, 5 feet in total, and then we need to just dress up this area up the wheel well, get that grinded, and there is some metal up there on both sides that we need to handle, but we're plugging away.
Still quite a bit to do before we actually marry this body to that floor.
Yep. It's waiting back there patiently. So I was kind of thinking we'd have this on this morning. I must have bunked my head and forgot all the work we had to do. I woke up very happy, and then all of a sudden, reality hit.
4 hours later.
4 hours later.
2 hours before
we still have, yeah, probably, you say 2, I'm going to say 3.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll be the Debbie Downer. Anyway, instead of me standing here babbling, let's get back to work. This is what happens when you put a floor in a 57 Chevy convertible. I don't know where the cigarette butts came from, but must be a butthead around here. And we got some on this side too. Whole bunch of old metal. Grinding disc remnants. And we got a floor. We still have the monkey bars in there. We still have to weld the floor in and do a little bit more fitting, but it's the morning right now. We worked late into the night, making noises.
I literally just got up.
Yeah. I'm waiting to put this on the chassis. Alrighty.
So besides the 30 pack in the fridge, Kevin and Jerry bought me an additional 2 30 packs. So 90 beers in 7 days. Challenge accepted.